All right, so the A's beat the Kansas City Royals in Game 3 of the series. So the A's do take 2 out of 3, which is good. They're keeping pace in the wild card race. It's getting really, really close. So winning games like this is important. And 7-2 final, so a pretty big margin for victory. Paul Blackburn was on the mound for Oakland. I was a little nervous. He's not really our best pitcher. Close to a 5 ERA. He's not really our best pitcher, but, you're facing the Royals, who aren't a very good team, so I think it was good to put him out there. But, yeah, let's get into this. So, in the bottom of the first, Salvador Perez hit his 45th homer of the year, which ties the most for a catcher. Johnny Bench hit that record, and so he's just having a great season, an MVP caliber season for Salvador Perez, and 2-0 Royals after that. In the top of the third, the A's did get on the board with a Josh Harrison single, and Elvis Andrus scored, and that moved Tony Kemp to second, who would later score and tie the game up when Lowry was safe at first on a fielding error by O'Hearn. So Canha moved to second, and then and Harrison to third, and then both of them scored after Pinder singled to left and scored in Harrison and Canha. So 4-2, and the A's would just get 3 more runs after that. Top of the 9th inning, A's got some insurance. Andrus scored on a wild pitch by Brents, and Kemp moved to second. Then Harrison doubled. Harrison's hitting great in this series. He doubled to right center, and Kemp scored. And then finally, the A's got their final run on a fielder's choice. Harrison scored, and yeah, that made it 7-2. A's get the victory. It's getting to the point where we really, need to just win every single game. I'm glad we took 2 out of 3. And our offense has been looking really good in this series. And, I hope it can continue because, it's something we need to have. And our starting pitching is doing pretty good. Generally, it's our bullpen that's choking it. Today, that wasn't the case. I was happy our bullpen, was able to fend these guys off. But yeah, I'm just happy the fact that we won. The Royals, like I said, they're 14 games under 500. So winning this is important. The A's don't do good against teams that are, not in the playoffs. You look at the Rangers, you look at these other teams that we just fail to beat, and it's mostly because of things like this. But yeah, a good one for the A's. They're going to play the Angels for a 3-game series down in Anaheim, and that's a really important series, obviously, because they're not near the playoffs, but we are, and we need to win that. And then we'll have Seattle following in Houston for the rest of the year, pretty much. And those are going to be really, really important. So A's moved to 79 and 67, 1 win away from that 80-win mark. I liked what I saw. It was a good win. It was solid. I would have been happier if we're closer in the playoff race already, but because, that makes every game stressful when you're fighting for dear life to stay in. But, a win's a win. We'll take it. We just got to keep winning. Josh Harrison was 4 for 5 in the game. He's been amazing. I really hope we re-sign him. He was a diamond in the rough coming out that trade deadline. But, yeah, the A's didn't, that no one else really got that many hits. Pinder did good. But, yeah, it was good to see that. Blackburn did pretty good. He usually doesn't go for many innings, but he went for 5. And, yeah, you look at these guys, Josh Harrison, 295 average. Our top 3 are awesome. That's where the A's offense comes from. Harrison, Marte, and Olsen, top 3 in the lineup, and, then Canha following. So, yeah, I'm happy with what I saw. We take the series 2 out of 3, and we're going to head down to Anaheim and play the Angels. So 7-2 final. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this victory. I liked what I saw. Let's just keep winning. Let's make our case for us as a playoff team. We're second in the AL West we're up on Seattle by a game. And yeah, see you guys later, and go A's.